While last night at Dalymount Park, the Dublin derby brought together Bohemians and the league leaders St Patrick's Athletic. Big crowd there at Dalymount, I'd say around 8,000, certainly a big crowd. A crowd so big that the kick-off was delayed by nearly half an hour. There were problems though with change at the turnstiles, not aiding such a high turnout. Apparently they ran out of pound coins, which was hardly surprising when virtually everybody was paying the £6 admission with £10 notes. You'd think they'd have thought of that, wouldn't you? Anyway, not the most auspicious of beginnings, which set the scene for what should have been one of the matches of the season.
The Bohemians lineup includes three of the side which won the cup for them in 1992, and at left back Kevin Brady, 5 times a winner with Shamrock Rovers, Derry City and Shelbourne. Bohs are forced to make 2 changes from the 11 which began the victory at Athlone last Friday night. Maurice O'Driscoll is suspended, 19-year-old Jonathan Prizeman fills in for him in midfield. Pádraig Dully is cup-tied, so Peter Hanrahan, a sub for Dully at St Mel's, starts this time. Pats are unchanged. Last time out they beat UCD, 2-0 was the score, and the second of those was scored by Ricky O'Flaherty, Pat's top marksman, who heads the goals table for the cup as well. Alongside him, assistant manager Liam Buckley, while Paul Campbell continues at left back, now that Eddie Gormley has firmly returned in the midfield. Tonight's match referee is Brendan Short from Kildare. 2 change strips involved for these teams. Bohs have taken to playing in yellow and blue, and Pats are in their navy blue. O'Flaherty went in first time. Back is Brohan for Bohemians. The ball was out, and that's a corner after only 17 seconds of the game. Paul Assam makes his way into the box to add height to the near post effort, where Buckley is also stationed. O'Flaherty on the goal line. Gormley sends it into the box. Campbell goes up, and Henderson came to take a good catch and deliver one early towards Swan. Willie Burke is with him. Swan laid back for Brady. Tommy Byrne making ground outside. Brady's hoisted one, but a little too close to Gareth Byrne. Away by Paul Campbell. Hanrahan. Taken over by O'Connor. Slipped through for Prizeman. Knocked wide for Swan. And the first opportunity of the match. Falling to Derek Swan, Bohemians' top scorer. It was well executed, and Prizeman showing admirable qualities for a 19-year-old, flicking it on for the top scorer to flash one in, but too high was the shot. Paul Campbell, Osam got away well, and he's got it in there, but back to head it away, Tommy Byrne. Gormley seeking Osam once more. Paul Campbell, Osam, and he's picked out Maurice Rowe. Drilled in towards O'Flaherty. Now that was good experience defending by Kevin Brady. Well played up the left by Pats. Maurice Rowe knew what he was looking for, but Ricky O'Flaherty was marshalled out of it by Kevin Brady. Buckley losing out this time to Moody. Moody once more. Hanrahan tucked inside for Prizeman. That was Myrna with a challenge. Swan, Hanrahan holding off Burke. And slipped in towards Swan. Oh, a brave save that was by Gareth Byrne. And Paul Campbell coming away with the ball. It's gone out of play. But that well worth another look. Hanrahan brave. But so too was the Pats keeper as Derek Swan homed in. It's come to Prizeman. Brohan. Nice ball for Mooney. He did well there himself. Still it's Mooney. Oh, he's tormenting Campbell. And a glancing header from Hanrahan. Now it's Brady. McDonnell is there. And it's out of play. Well, that was a wonderful play by Brian Mooney up the right, tormenting and teasing the full-back. And then setting one up for Hanrahan to glance the header, which came close enough. McDonnell kept it in play and Burke helped it on. Eddie Gormley is cleared by Robbie Best. Swan nicely inside, lovely layback by Hanrahan. Now it's Tommy Byrne round the challenge of Willie Burke. Cross to Swan! Oh, what a glorious move by Bohemians. Well, that really deserved to be crowned with a goal. Swan began it with Hanrahan. Lovely interchange, and then it was Tommy Byrne. Swan had continued the run into the danger zone, and Bohs' top scorer was really not very far away at all. Lovely play by Bohemians. this kick by Campbell, and Swan has sent Mooney away. Still Brian Mooney. Oh, Burns missed it, and it's gone behind. Well, maybe that does go down as a save. It's a corner to Bohemians. Mooney with it, Moody up, now Tommy Byrne. A starburst to welcome back St. Patrick's Athletic to the pitch for the second half of this FAI Cup Semi-Final. Referee Brendan Short taking charge of the second half in a change strip after the first half, when clearly some must have felt his black shirt clashed with the navy blue of St. Patrick's Athletic. Now Sam. Donald Browan, Tommy Byrne, Tony O'Connor, and Brian Mooney. Browan goes around the outside. Mooney skipping around Gormley, and Mooney goes on. Campbell out of the middle. What a good challenge that was by Dave Campbell. But back again from O'Connor. And this time it's a flag for offside that ends the attack. Good little burst at by Brian Mooney, skipping away from Gormley's challenge into the box, but Dave Campbell read it so well, and the timing of that tackle as it had to be, crisp and clean. 20 minutes to go, 25 pretty undistinguished minutes since half-time. Much better first half than it's been a second. Almost as if these two teams affording each other too much respect, afraid of losing rather than going after this to try and win it. It's Myrna now for Pats. Osam, and it's off Osam and out for a goal kick to Bohemians. O'Flaherty. Gormley, Osam. And spotted Burke on the run. Willie Burke with the cross. And O'Flaherty got there for once, and Henderson puts it over the top. Yes, Willie Burke measured the cross, and Ricky O'Flaherty deceiving Moody with his late arrival, the looping header that Henderson felt best disposed to push over the bar. One in the air by Dave Campbell. And it's Prizeman. Onto it comes Brady. Brady towards Mooney. Oh, and Burns lost it, and Swan's in. And somehow the keeper got back. Well, that was sensational, because as Mooney came onto it, he seemed to be bundled out of the way by the fullback, Paul Campbell. Gareth Byrne was distracted, it fell for Swan, and he couldn't direct it onto the goal.
Well, that was the last chance of last night, so it's Tuesday week at Richmond Park for the replay.